Hey, what's up? What's going on? Dan here. I'm out here. It's about midnight. There was something that I was thinking about. Right now I'm on a summer road trip, and this is something that I like doing every summer. I like going on a summer road trip across the country. And I don't know if you can see me right now, but I'm literally just getting the light from the fire. So yeah, I feel like this is a great opportunity to talk about something that has really helped me achieve massive success in my life, or not massive success, but a much higher level of success than most other people, 99% of other people achieve at my age, yet alone by age 30, by age 40. And that's something called making your life a game to be won. Before I was clueless as to what successful people did to achieve success. Like, how did they achieve success? Was it a mindset? Was it, they knew someone? Was it they had some connections? They had money? They had a rich dad or rich uncle or rich mom? I don't know, right? When I was in that state of mind, I was constantly wondering okay, well, this is not achievable. Doing this is not achievable. So for me, I'm just going to go work the 9-to-5 job. And if I can go and get some freedom, maybe to go on a summer road trip like I'm doing right now, maybe if I can go for 1 week, right? And then the rest of the year, work a 9-to-5 job and do this until 65. I thought that was normal. That was partly because I thought that my life, I didn't think of my life as a game. If you're out there right now, you really want success in your life. You want to make more money than you ever made in your entire life. You want to make not hundreds of dollars a day, but you want to make thousands, tens of thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars a day. I read an amazing thing in a book called The Millionaire written by MJ and Marco. And this is a book that really changed my life. Only a few years ago I read it. I actually read that as I was getting started on my entrepreneurial journey. One amazing thing that I read in that book was making your life a game to be won. And what MJ meant by that in that book, he meant, there's so many people out there just drifting around through life, no purpose, no ambition, nothing. All their dreams have already been shut down. And so what do? They try to find every single form of escapism possible, right? Whether that is, going out drinking every single Friday, every single Saturday, whether that is, being obsessed with their favorite sports team. And I know you might be wondering, hey, like if you're obsessed with some sports team, right, you might be like, whoa, Dan, wait a second, right? But that comes into this, right? I'm sure you've seen people that put their NFL teams, their whole life is like their favorite NFL team. Their whole life is their favorite NHL team, right? And like hockey, football, that's all good, but it doesn't put money in your pocket unless, you're a professional hockey player, unless you're a professional basketball player, right? Or whatever it is, like whatever sport you're following. So many people, they're just stuck in this routine from 9 to 5, go to work, come back, sit your ass on the couch and, eat pizza until 9 p.m., 10 p.m., go to sleep, get shitty sleep because nobody cares about their health. Unfortunately, in the Western world, or most people don't care about their health, like up until recently. But most people in the world, they have nothing going on in their lives, and they're so clueless as to the fact that, hey, there's so much opportunity out there for you to make your life a game to be won. Instead of going and obsessing over NHL teams, football teams, whatever it is, right? Instead of going and obsessing over, other people's Instagram pages, what other people are doing online, comparing yourself to everybody else, make your life a game to be won. When I was younger, I used to be obsessed with video games, particularly Call of Duty. And I remember I used to play every single time a new Call of Duty came out, hours, like thousands of hours at that game, right? Thousands of hours that you could put into your business, into actually starting a business that could, change your life, that could give you the freedom that you want. But back then when I was playing Call of Duty and I was playing all these video games, just spending thousands and thousands of hours playing these games, back then, I was more than willing to put thousands of hours into leveling up my character to the maximum possible level. So I'm the coolest person in the game, so I could win the game. Looking back, it's just so stupid. It's so stupid. Even now, there are so many people, like adult age people, that have basically given up on their lives and they, know life video games, or they know life, basically everything else other than their own life. Imagine, instead of focusing on every single other, game in life out there, focus on making your own life a game to be won. Focus on spending as many hours as possible obsessing over your own success, leveling up your own success, right? What do I mean by that? Reading self-development books, right? Taking courses, learning about, how to make passive income, learning how to start a business, learning from the greatest of the greats, learning from the greatest minds out there, because there's nothing in this world, I was watching a video by Steve Jobs the other day, and in there, Steve Jobs made a speech, and this was early on, I think in the 90s. He basically said that his entire life changed when he realized the entire world, every single thing that's created in the world, everything, all structures, all hierarchies, all companies, everything, they were all created by man and woman, of course. And when you realize that these people were not any smarter than you or I, then you realize that you can change anything. You can literally, shape this world into how you want it to be. So that's what I mean, make your life the game to be won. There's so much opportunity out there, especially with the internet. As I'm sitting here right now, today, I've made thousands of dollars, and that might sound crazy. You might think, oh damn, what a douchebag, what are you saying? I made thousands for my e-commerce businesses. This is not like a new thing for me. I've been doing this for a few years now, and this is something that you can do as well. But you have to understand, like, this success that I've achieved, and I realize this, is so minuscule, it's so tiny. The real success is to do every single thing every day possible to achieve your highest potential and win at life, instead of going and obsessing over fake hierarchy, social media, you know, that your favorite sports team, right? Your favorite sports team doesn't put money in your pocket. Social media doesn't put money in your pocket unless you use it to advance yourself, you know, your e-commerce business, your personal brand. So I want to leave you with this message today, and I know by now you can't even see me. This fire's dying, but, you know, focus on yourself, focus on your own life, make your own life a game you won. And that way, you're going to be doing the greatest service for yourself, for your family, and for everybody else. You know, to make yourself successful is to allow yourself to bring others to success as well, because you can't help others without helping yourself first. So, hope you enjoy this one. But now you can't see me. Subscribe for the best content out there, entrepreneurship, mindset, online business. I got a ton of other videos on this stuff. I'll see you soon. Make your life a game you won.